Welcome back to Step into College. The audience is getting hyper by the moment. My name is Koyah Rivera, and I know that there are a lot of students out there. We're right here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Have you ever heard of NC State University? Anybody in here heard of NC State? Because, you know, I used to work at UNC, but I do know that they exist. But seriously, there are a lot of students who want to apply to college at NC State. And I have a guest today. Her name is Dana Troutman. And what do you do at NC State?
I work in the undergraduate admissions office.
Wow,
yes.
Popular person.
Yes, so I travel, recruit students. You may see me at a college fair near you sometime in the near future. And then I also review applications and determine who gets in and who doesn't.
Okay,
a lot of hard decisions.
I'm gonna roll my sleeves up.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of parents out there and they really want their son or daughter to go to a NC State or a UNC. And many of them have pretty good grades. They might even have a 3.8 or a 3.9, but they may not get into NC State or UNC or Duke. Why? Tell me. What else do they need?
What else do they need? It's very difficult. At NC State last year alone, we got about 19,000 applications for about 4,700 spaces. And so we are definitely tasked with a big responsibility of sorting through all those. We see so many amazing applicants, and it's tough to pick out the ones that come and the ones that don't. And so what I would say is anything that you can do to make yourself stand out is definitely recommended.
Talk to them, please.
We look for students that have AP and honors courses. If you're challenging yourself within your environment, I think that's really the key. Not every school offers AP or honors courses. Maybe you can take dual enrollment courses instead, but if you're challenging yourself within your environment and you're excelling, you're a top student, you're involved, those are the types of things that we're looking for. Students that are active in their communities, active in their schools, maybe take on some leadership qualities over the years with organizations that they're in. We're looking for those types of things. Course selection, like I said, challenging courses. And aside from that, just leadership potential is key. We look at class rank, if the school ranks, lots of things like that. So
okay, so let's talk again to the student who goes to a school and they don't offer AP classes. Tell me again about dual enrollment and some things that they can show to say, I'm challenging myself, I'm really smart, and if I would have had those opportunities, I would have done those AP courses.
I think dual enrollment is exactly the best thing that you can do at that point.
Dana, for people that may not know what that means.
Dual enrollment basically means taking courses at one of your local community colleges. You can take courses while you're in high school, math, science, English, and not only does it count towards high school credit, but you can also transfer that and get college credit for that. And so we have a lot of students that come in sometimes as freshmen, but they're actually at a sophomore or at a junior level because they've taken so many dual enrollment courses in high school. And so if you earn a C or better in those college level courses, they will transfer to NC State and a lot of other schools too.
Can that not save money as well?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can definitely save money. Of course, if you're going to the community college, pretty inexpensive, affordable tuition, and you know, any course that you can take there is that, you know, fewer courses that you have to take at the university level.
One thing I like to ask my college admissions counselor friends and colleagues, what's one of the biggest mistakes you see students make in the preparation stage and the application stage? Because I know too, like with letters of recommendation, we haven't talked a lot about that in the first few shows. Talk to me about.
Okay, I would say some of the mistakes I see in preparation are that so many students wait to kick it into high gear until like junior year. They'll just be hanging out, freshman, sophomore year, going, college, that's so far away, I don't need to even think about that yet. Not true. We are looking at freshmen. Most schools are looking at making a decision based upon freshman, sophomore, and junior years. Sometimes we don't even see the senior grades when we're making a decision. So don't wait. Step up now, step into college, get ready. And definitely be taking those challenging courses even as a freshman and as a sophomore on throughout high school. And through the application process, I guess some of the common mistakes we see would probably be things like just not proofreading essays, spelling errors, grammatical errors. Those essays are important, and so we want to see that you have strong writing skills.
They are important.
Yeah,
Talk to me, because some students feel that they're not, if they have a really good GPA, they have their AP courses, they have their leadership experiences, when does it really come down to when you look at the essay? If you have two students and they both have 4.0s, they both have taken 5 or 6 APs, does the essay possibly...
It can make or break you, yeah, if the essay's not good, if it's just sloppily done and there's no proofreading that's been done, or we really like to see that you can expand upon your ideas, that can paint verbal pictures sometimes, and just tell us, on our application at NC State, we have an optional personal statement that allows students to talk about themselves and tell us anything that they may want us to know that their list of courses doesn't already say. And so a lot of times that essay is an opportunity to show your abilities, show your talents with writing, and really give a better perspective on who you are as an applicant.
Well, there are some studio audience members that have questions for you. So 16, where are you?
I'm over here.
Do you have someone that has a question for our admissions counselor from NC State University?
This young lady right here. What is your name?
Tyler. Well, Tyler Morgan, sorry.
Hello, Tyler.
Want me to help you interpret that question? She was asking me, since I was ours, she was asking me what type of, are there actually courses for her to, you know, take as far as writing, to like write for an artist, since we were talking about other stuff to do in the music industry.
On the college level or in the high
level.
school? Oh, certainly.
Like, is it just writing classes that she would be taking, or?
I mean, all students come in and do a freshman English course, and that's a basic requirement at pretty much every college and university, but there are certainly courses that you can take to continue to grow and build upon those skills that you have. NC State has a creative writing major, so if you love to write, paint verbal pictures, as I had described, that's exactly what creative writing is.
All right.
That answers the question. Good. Answer the question. Ow!
That's
right,
awesome. That was an excellent question. And Dana, we thank you so much for being with us on Step into College.
Thank you.
And I hope that you guys were listening. She gave us some great words of advice for anybody who's not just interested in applying to NC State, but any college, because if you apply those things, then you're going to be closer to stepping into college. I'm Koyah Rivera, and we will